Good morning, everybody. It is a big laundry day. I guess that's all I really have to say. It's a big laundry day. Let's get this sorted. Let's get this started. Well, I just got a ton of things done. Computer stuff. Oh my goodness. I had purchased a couple of dresses and for Nick and Brittany's wedding. I didn't like them. I had to return those. I had to print labels. We don't have a UPS store in town anymore. It went out of business just like that last year sometime, I think in the summer. And anyway, and so now it's not as easy to just quick return stuff to Amazon, because before you just showed them the code on your phone, they printed the label, packaged it all up. Now I have to print the label, package all of that. I had that kind of stuff to do. I ordered some things from Maria that ended up not fitting, so I had to return that. I had cookbooks to ship, and the lighting just keeps changing here. I had cookbooks that I haven't even really gotten ready here yet. It's for the day. I mean, I'm dressed, but I didn't brush my teeth yet. I haven't even combed my hair. So thank you so much to everybody who has been buying cookbooks. Now I am going to continue with laundry here before making some lunch. You guys can hear that audiobook in the background. Pretty much Maria will do anything for me if she can listen to an audiobook. I'm paying her, but she is cleaning out the refrigerator, freezer, top to bottom, taking everything out, scrubbing it down, and putting everything back in neatly. I don't know if you all know this about me, but I enjoy sitting down for probably 15, maybe even 20 minutes every day and playing a few phone games. I have a few of my favorites. I definitely like word games, matching games, and solitaire style games. And oftentimes Maria likes to join me with this. She, of course, is not over 45, but if you are over 45, this segment is especially for you. Believe it or not, there are more than 1 million mobile games on the App Store, but none are actually focused on elderly residents. And yes, Vita Mahjong considers people over 45 to be in this category. Maria first pointed out this game one day saying, "Mom, I really think that you would enjoy this game." And that is when Vita Mahjong became part of my little repertoire of games to play. It is a recreation of the classic tile matching game specifically designed for seniors. It innovatively introduces large tiles and big fonts, significantly reducing visual strain. As someone who enjoys a good game of tile matching to unwind, Vita Mahjong is truly a fantastic game that redefines what mobile gaming for seniors can be. It provides a satisfying and engaging gameplay experience tailored just for people like me. The large, clear tiles and fonts of Vita Mahjong are especially designed to be easy on the eyes, providing a visual comfort that enables long stretches of enjoyable gameplay without strain. Each element of the game, from the soothing color palette to the user-friendly interface, has been thoughtfully curated to enhance your relaxation. This makes Vita Mahjong not just a game, but also a perfect companion that can help you unwind and prepare for a peaceful sleep, or in my case, a peaceful afternoon. What makes Vita Mahjong even more appealing is that it is completely free to download and play. There are no hidden fees or surprise charges, just pure enjoyment at no cost. Additionally, the game is designed to be intuitive, ensuring that even individuals who are new to mobile games, or those who consider themselves not very tech-savvy, can start playing without any hurdles and enjoy the benefits of this thoughtful gaming experience. Whether you're looking for a way to relax, a gentle mental workout, or just some entertainment, Vita Mahjong provides all these benefits seamlessly. As America's pioneer brand in senior-friendly gaming and a proud supporter of the UN Decade of Healthy Aging, Vita Games is dedicated to developing casual games designed for seniors that bring back relaxation, fun, and joy. Why wait? Click the link below to start playing Vita Mahjong for free today. Thanks to Vita Mahjong for sponsoring today's video. getting ready to go to the library shortly, and that means that we drop off packages at the post office as well. So let me just give you guys a rundown here. Mary Lou and Stacy and Karen and Darlene and Lindsay and Chris Ann and someplace that a dress has to go back to. I hope that you guys are looking forward to getting your cookbooks. And I also wanted to show you guys this t-shirt that I bought for Joe. Any of the t-shirts that he's had, like his Down syndrome awareness t-shirts and his I'm Downright Awesome and things like that, all of those t-shirts have gotten too small. You know, he's a man now. And so I didn't have to, but I wanted to get him a new shirt. And he's been taking this class, and I just figured that he'd like to have a t-shirt to wear tomorrow. Is he gonna care? I don't know. I think he will. I think he'll be like, oh, a new t-shirt for me. He'll say, for me? That's what he'll say. All right, I still have to go and get myself ready if we're gonna be heading to the library. Maria is still working hard. You know, on days like this where I don't pull myself together, wash my face, brush my teeth until the afternoon, I always think, why? Why did I wait so long to do that? I feel so refreshed and like I can take on the day. I mean, I did take on the day today, but I just don't always know why I don't just get up and do this right away in the morning. And I get this question from you guys every now and again about like why I put on makeup, or how do I make putting on makeup a habit, or doing my hair, or that I dress so nice even when I'm cooking, or whatever it might be. Lots of questions like that. And I don't know. I've just always been the kind of person, I've never been a sweatpants wearing person. I'll wear a sweatshirt every now and again, but even that is not my go-to by any means. I just feel much better when I'm in clothes that are somewhat more, I don't know, feminine is the word, because it's not, I mean, I wear jeans and things, but I guess just putting myself together makes me feel more professional and makes me feel like I can get a whole lot more accomplished in the day. So, and as far as cooking, I mean, I do buy new clothes for myself. I have a lot of aprons, so I wear aprons, and then I also buy a lot of clothes at like Goodwill, and I just figure, you know what, if I'm going about my day and I end up getting the shirt stained or something, and I paid $3.99 for it, or I mean, I'm always looking at their 99-cent racks and pulling things off like, oh, I could wear this for a season for 99 cents. I'll wear this for a season. And then I don't feel bad about staining it up or only wearing it for a short time. So anyway, that's that. And voila, I feel much more put together than I did for the whole rest of this day of vlogging. I need to get into the kitchen here. I was hoping to leave for the library in about 15 minutes. I do have a soup that I'd like to make. I may just get the meat picked off the bone, the meat that I was cooking down yesterday. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the whole soup put together though, before we leave for the library. For this vegetable soup with dumplings and beef and venison, what I did is yesterday I would cook down the meat. This was a package of beef short ribs, and then I added in 2 large diced potatoes, 1 green pepper chopped, 1 onion chopped, 1 carrot chopped, around 3/4 of a cup of celery chopped, and a cup of cabbage chopped. I also added salt and pepper. I'm going to bring this to a boil and then turn it down, let it simmer for about an hour. I just want everything to get really good and tender, and then I'll be making up some dumplings to add in. At this point now, I am putting together my rustic or crusty mini loaves. And so I'm just getting everything into the bread machine here. It is 2, there we go, that's 2.5 cups of bread flour. I do have a cup plus a tablespoon of warm water, a tablespoon of sugar, and 1.5 teaspoons of salt already in there. This here is the magic ingredient, all brand sticks. I know some people said that they could not find this all brand original, which I call the sticks. There's all brand buds. I think you could use that. I think that would work fine. Also, I'm pretty sure that bran flakes, not Raisin Bran, but plain old bran flakes would work too. It only needs a half a cup, but this is really the magic ingredient. It just makes these, it gives it like these little brown flecks through the bread, and it just tastes really, really good. And then 1.5 teaspoons of yeast, and that's it. Everything is in there now. Okay. Set to the dough cycle and start. We are heading to the library. We have some significant thunder and lightning moving into the area right now. The wind is just whipping, and leaves and sand are blowing every which direction. And I thought, you know what? Let's make an ice cream pie. So I'm putting 1 cup of evaporated milk, 6 ounces of chocolate chips, 1 cup of marshmallows, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt into this little kettle here. And I'm going to cook that over medium heat or so. Basically, I just want everything to completely melt, including the marshmallows. I want it to get thick too. And then I'm going to remove it from the heat. Now remember, you have to stir the whole entire time. Then remove it from the heat, allow it to cool, and a little bit later this evening, I will pull some ice cream out of the freezer that I'm saving just for this, and layer this up in a pie plate that I line with vanilla wafers. I'll garnish it with pecans and freeze it, and then you'll have to tune in to the next video to see how this all turns out, because we'll be probably serving this tomorrow or possibly even the next day. At this point, I'm making the dumplings, so I have an egg, a cup of milk, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I whipped that up, and now I'm just adding flour so that I can make a dough that's kind of runny, but not too runny. My soup is still boiling. Well, like just a real low boil right now. And I seasoned it up with salt and pepper and a little bit of the Better Than Bouillon roasted beef base. It runs off the spoon, but very slowly. And kind of makes like a little glob when it runs off. That's just what I'm looking for. So I'm going to do that into the soup, and as soon as they float to the top, that means that they're done. All right, things are coming together nicely. Here is the finished soup. I need to let that cool. It is so hot. Maria actually is going to have a little bit too. It's movie night. The guys are not here. We're going to be, well, we need to clean up around here first, and then we're going to be settling in after we eat our soup. I have to put this into the freezer so it can freeze down, and then we will bring this out, like I said, maybe tomorrow or the next day. You know, come back and see how it all turns out. And then I am still letting the crusty or rustic mini loaves, they need to raise a little bit more, and then I will brush those with an egg wash, sprinkle on a little bit of, what do I always put on there? What is that called? Everything bagel seasoning, and I will get those in the oven. That'll probably just be a little snack that we'll have later since it's not ready with our soup here. Well, we are getting our evening wrapped up nicely here. It's just about 10 to 8. The mini loaves have finally come out of the oven. I got all of the dishes washed. Look at that, there was a big old pile. Maria is folding socks. How many days worth of socks there, girl?
I don't know.
A lot. There is a lot of socks. And she's listening to, what's the name of the story?
Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's Library.
It's a great story. I enjoy it even as an adult. She's got the audiobook going, and I enjoy the story too. We're just going to get a couple more. Oh, I have to switch over the laundry. I have one last load of towels to fold tonight, and then the laundry I switch over. It's just going to stay in the dryer overnight. And then we are going to settle in for a movie. We're going to watch Love Comes Softly. So I don't know if you guys have seen that series. It's been around forever and ever. We've seen, well, I've seen probably all of them with my older girls. And you have only seen a couple of them?
I've only seen one.
Oh, only one. Okay, but so we're going to start at the beginning and watch the first one tonight. What should we do for a snack?
Popcorn.
That's what I was hoping you'd say. I was just putting the soup away and I realized I didn't tell you how that was. I thought the soup was very, very good, but I like just kind of that old-fashioned, all the vegetables, the beef broth, all the flavorings like that. Maria, not so much. You ate the meat, mostly, and you ate the dumplings, mostly. Did you eat any vegetables at all? No? Okay, she's shaking her head. She didn't eat any of the vegetables. I thought it was good. It tasted like the kind of soup that, like, my grandma would make. Like the kind of soup that an old farm wife would make. You know, stirring it over old cook stove or something like that. So I just thought it was very good and old-fashioned. So thank you so much for following along. If you want recipes, you can check the description box below. I'll either have them typed out or have a link to where I've gotten them, or maybe a link to another video where they are or something like that. So I try to get that information down in the description box for you guys. My brain is ready to sit down for a movie. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.